morning, students. In this lecture, I am going to solve problems on Fourier cosine transform and Fourier sine transform. Let us see, students. Write down, students. Find the Fourier cosine transform of e power minus x square. E power minus x square. Solution. What is function here, students? E power minus x square. So let f of x, that is equal to e power minus x square. E power minus x square. Now what is Fourier cosine transform, students? So write down Fourier cosine transform. What, students? Fourier cosine transform of f of x is. See, students, Fourier cosine. What is first letter, students? C. So notation is here fc of s, students. Fc of s, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x cos sx dx. Cos sx dx, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x, students, e power minus x square into cos sx dx. Cos sx dx. Now see, students, when I already told you, students, when you are observed like this, you simply differentiate with respect to yes, students. Differentiate with respect to yes. So this is fc of s. So this is 1, students. Simply differentiate with respect to yes. We get dfc by ds, students, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity e power minus x square. Whenever we take d by ds inside of the integration, it becomes here, students, dou by dou s, or students, dou by dou s into cos sx into dx, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity e power minus x square dou by dou s of cos x, students. So get here minus sin sx into, again the root of sx with respect to s, students. We get x into dx, that is equal to you just rearrange the terms here, students, like integral 0 to infinity minus x e power minus x square into sin sx dx. Now because I want to write here d by dx of e power minus x square, students. D by dx of e power minus x square. So what is the derivative, students? E power minus x square, and again derivative of minus x square is minus 2x, students. So multiply with 2 by 2, students. 2 by 2. So you write here 1 by 2 here and 2 here, students. So it is minus 2, students. Minus 2. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into integral 0 to infinity. This can be written as, students, d by dx of e power minus x square. Okay, students, d by dx of e power minus x square into sin sx dx. Now integration by parts, students. What is formula? Integral of uv, that is equal to u integral v minus integral derivative of u into integral v. So u is sin x and v is d by dx of e power minus x square. So that is equal to 1 by 2 bracket sin sx integral of d by dx of e power minus x square, students. So e power minus x square, because integration derivative cancel, students. So between the limits 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity minus integral 0 to infinity, derivative of sin x, students. So with respect to x, so s cos sx and e power minus x square into dx into bracket close, that is equal to 1 by 2 into, so e power minus infinity, students, e power minus infinity to finite. So e power infinity means the value is 0, students. We know e power minus infinity, the value is 0, minus lower limit, students, sin 0, 0. So finally this value is 0, students, minus s into cos sx e power minus x square dx, students, cos sx e power minus x square dx. So it is fc of s, students, fc of yes. So this is dfc by ds, students, dfc by ds. Now this value is 0. Okay, students, you cross multiply fc of s, students, here. Okay, and ds. We get here 1 by fc into dfc, that is equal to students 1 by 2 minus, so minus 1 by 2 yes into ds. Simple, students. I am applying here variable separable, students. What, students? Variable and separable method, students. Applying here variable separable method. Now simply integrate, students. Integrating. So integral of 1 by fc dfc, that is equal to minus 1 by 2 is constant, students. So integral s ds. So 1 by fc, so log fc, that is equal to minus 1 by 2 s square by 2, students, plus c. So fc is equal, students, to, come on, tell me, e power minus s square by 4 plus c, students. So that is equal, this can be written as e power c into e power minus s square by 4. So fc, that is equal to a into e power minus s square by 4. Since here a is equal to e power c. Now I want to find a value, students. So put s is equal to 0, students. That means we get here fc of 0, that is equal to a into e power 0, students. E power 0 value is 1, so that implies a is equal to fc of 0. So fc of 0, students, here s value is 0, so cos 0 value is 1, students. So integral 0 to infinity e power minus x square dx. What, students? Integral 0 to infinity e power minus x square dx. So this value is square root of pi by, I think, 2, students. Now substitute, say this is 2, substitute in 2, we get fc, that is equal to square root of pi by 2 e power minus s square by 4, students. 4. This is the Fourier cosine transform of given function e power minus x square. Once again, students, given function, write in the Fourier cosine transform formula. I am substituting here like this. I observe e power minus x square. Immediately I differentiate with respect to s students. Differentiate here. Now substituting a lower limit and upper limit. Some simplifications here. We get this one students, dfc by ds, that is equal to minus 1 by 2 s fc of s. So this is differential equation students. So we can apply variable separable. So variable separable method apply here. Just simply integration students. We get fc value. But here we have arbitrary constant students. In this case we also find arbitrary constant value. What students? Arbitrary constant value. So that put s is equal to 0. What students? Put s is equal to 0. Then we get a value students. And remember one thing here students, you please remember these values students, these values, because it is a beta gamma function students, beta gamma function. No, it is not necessary students, it is enough to remember the value. Okay students, integral 0 to infinity e power minus x square dx value is root pi by 2, right? We substitute here, we get Fourier cosine transform. Let us see the another problem students. Find Fourier sine and cosine transforms of e power minus ax, where a value students greater than 0, a value is greater than 0, it is positive, and hence deduce the integrals 0 to infinity cos sx by a square plus s square ds. Second problem students, integral 0 to infinity s sin x sx divided by a square plus s square ds, So solution students, what is given function students? E power minus ax. So let f of x, that is equal to e power minus ax, a value greater than 0. Say I want to find first Fourier sine transform students. Fourier sine transform of f of x is quantum students, fs of s, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x e power sine sx dx, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x students e power minus ax sin sx dx. So we have a formula students here, integral e power ax sin bx dx, that is equal to e power ax by a square plus b square into a sin bx minus b cos bx. Similarly, integral of e power ax cos bx dx students, e power ax by a square plus b square into a cos bx minus plus b sin bx. These two are formula students. So what is a here students? What is a? Minus ax. A is minus a students, and b is yes students. So that is equal to e power ax. So e power minus ax by a square plus b square. So a square plus s square into a sin bx. So minus a sin sx minus b cos bx. So s cos sx between limits 0 to infinity. That is equal to upper limit students e power minus infinity. So the value is 0. Since e power minus infinity value is 0, substitute lower limit students, minus e power 0 value is 1. So 1 by s square plus a square into sin 0 students, sin 0 value is 0 minus s cos 0 value is 1. So finally I got here minus into minus plus s by s square plus a square. S by s square plus a square. This is fs of s value, students. Fs of s. Fs of s. So this is 1, students. This is 1. Now see, students, if you observe this integration, integral 0 to infinity s sin sx by a square plus s square into ds, students. To find this integration value, I am using here, students, inverse Fourier sine transform, students. What, students? Inverse Fourier sine transform. What is inverse Fourier sine transform, students? F of x, that is equal to 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity fs of s sin sx ds, students. Sin sx ds. Now f of x, students, what is f of x here? E power minus ax. So e power minus ax, that is equal to 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity. What is fs of s, students? S by s square plus a square. So s by s square plus a square into sin sx ds. Sin sx ds. Simply it cross multiply, students. We get here integral 0 to infinity s by s square plus a square sin sx ds, that is equal to pi e power minus ax by 2, students. 2. Similarly, what, students? Similarly, we can find Fourier cosine transform, students, and hence by using the Fourier cosine we can prove first one, students. We can prove first one. So Fourier cosine transform. What is formula, students? Fc of s, that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x cos sx dx, students. Cos sx dx. So that is equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x, students. Same, e power minus ax cos sx dx, that is equal same, students. Here previously we applying the formula, we have formula here, students. So what is a, students? A is equal to minus a is equal to minus a, and b is equal to s, students. So we get here e power minus ax by a square plus, how much time, students? A square plus s square, a minus a cos sx plus b means here, students, s. So s sin sx between limits 0 to infinity. So whenever I substitute upper limit here, students, e power minus infinity, the value is 0, minus lower limit, students. E power 0 value is 1, so 1 by s square plus a square into minus a cos 0 value is 1, students. Sin 0 value is 0. Therefore fc of s, that is equal to, come on, tell me, students, value a by minus into minus plus a by s square plus a square, a by s square plus a square. Now see second one, students. First one. So to evaluate this integration, you take, students, obviously inverse Fourier cosine transform. Inverse Fourier cosine transform. What is formula, students? F of x, that is equal to 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity fc of s cos sx inverse, students. So we get here ds. So what again f of x is e power minus ax, that is equal to 2 by pi fc of students integral 0 to infinity a. So a is constant, students, so write outside. So 1 by s square plus a square cos sx ds. So by cross multiplication we finally get here integral 0 to infinity 1 by s square plus a square cos sx ds, that is equal to pi by 2a, students, pi by 2a e power minus ax. What, students? Pi by 2a e power minus ax. This is the value of the given integration, students. Once again, students, first I find here Fourier sine transform. Corresponding we are evaluating this integration, students. Simply write the formula, substitute here. We get final Fourier sine transform. By applying inverse Fourier transform, we can evaluate this integration, students. Similarly, find Fourier cosine transform, students, like this. To evaluate this integration, applying inverse Fourier cosine transform. So f of x, that is equal to, you write down the formula, substitute here, finally I got pi by 2a e power minus ax. Hope you understand, students. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box, students. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.